Magiz ndio time utaka offend pate downtown kushikia cafe misenanga ndai ni bike I say my fans solid new hit ni wape my fans solid new hit ni wape.
Wadauna Daudes Yajeni majama. Yeah, Alan's here with another episode. Welcome to the Gist Show. Today I have a very special guest for you guys. And MMU, Multimedia University, has been having a cultural week. That was last week but one. It was last week, I think, yeah? Yeah, so I have the Mr. MMU with me here, and I'm so glad to introduce him to you guys. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Uko fiti?
Nataka
kuambia wase unaitwa nani? Yeah, what you do?
Okay, my name is Pilkington Kimani Mungai, but the Pilkington usahau kidogo. You can just call me PK.
PK.
Yeah. I'm a model. Me as a sports like football, like that. Napenda ku deal na the youths. Napenda ku participate in each and everything that I do. Kwa dancing ndio kulikata. I don't know how to dance.
Uko unasema kidogo hivi mazee?
Kidogo uko kuliuma nje.
Yeah, so PK, I want you to tell my guys also Big TV. What inspired you to be a model? Model is the same as a pageant, sindio?
Yeah, actually
I'm a pageant inakuwaga madem. Mimi naona gadika is the same.
Hapana, modeling iko divided.
Okay.
Kuna pageantry, which ni pageant, kuna high fashion, sasa the commercial ones, but sasa si tuna deal na
pageantry. Okay. Yeah, so what inspired you kwanza modeling and all that? Ulianza lini na what inspired you?
Kutoka kitambo nimeshikuta kuwa the Mr. University yenye nitaenda. Like nikiwa form 1 back then, I remember niliambianga my cousin I want to be Mr. University yenye place nitaenda. So it came to the point that niko hapa, me I didn't know lazima model ndio kwa Mr. University. So nimefika pale nimeangalia around a year back, nikaangalia niko na the former Abana.
Okay.
Alikuwa na teach others how to model. So mimi niko pale naona hizo steps wana make the turns kila kitu. Niko na hii mambo siwezani. Nikarudi kwa room nikadoze. But after some time nilikuja this year I came to enjoy your model. Actually I went to try. Kuna kujaribu I found a passion in it. Na nikaona it's something as in apart from good looking nini you're supposed to be ndani pia wewe ni good looking,
yeah.
From the inside when you relate na wase kila kitu na nikaona ni kitu yenye mimi napenda because I've been a leader since I was young. Yeah.
Let's just run back in time. In high school, were you participating in this? High school, I remember high school tulikuwa kama cultural week. There's that guy who came and said I'm Mr. this high school. Did you participate in it?
Unluckily, I might say so that mi shule zenye nilienda hazikuwa na hizi mambo.
Hazikuwa na hizi vitu. Kwani ulienda
Hapana.
I thought okay, ukwenda shule ya Deep State nini.
Actually wacha niseme nilienda shule ya Deep State. Tukianza kuongea hapa kuhusu shule, I've gone some few schools because mimi ni msichana napenda ku explore. Na hii place inaweza kosa kunibamba niende huko kwingine as long as ni academics, unajua the main aim ni kupita. So after ni shule nilienda, me I can tell you nilikuja kwa DH captain when I was in form 2.
Ulikuwa DH captain
when I was in form
with this body? I mean no, wait. Wait, you were a DH captain like for real?
Like for real. Nikiwa form 2 na assistant wangu alikuwa form 3.
I thought watu wa DH mazee walikuwa lazima hukumu. Unajua si wetu wasiwa DH kama una body. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa kwanza zile qualifications. Hadi ulikuwa mandikiwa hapo body fitness, lazima uwe fit. But okay.
Nilikuwa nimeunga kidogo. Sasa nilikuwa naenda pale napata mlima ya food. Sasa watu walikuwa wamezoea ku exchange. But sasa yangu haiko ina exchange because uki-exchange by the time unaikula tutakuwa tu tumejua ni yangu.
Kwa baze.
Yeah.
Okay, so PK, I want you to tell me you know in life there are challenges, we have strengths and we have weaknesses, right? Labda ulikuwa na challenge fulani some years back or hata ukiparticipate vijuzi, maybe tell me one of the challenges you faced au ukasema na this challenge ikakusaidia actually in life. It was a lesson you learned. Tell me about it.
Okay, actually talking of this cultural week, kumekuwa a lot of challenges.
Yeah, I know.
Because I remember tulipewa 2 weeks to training. So tukapewa 2 weeks, we're supposed to be training for those who haven't done this before. So I participated in the training luckily. And then sasa hiyo ikuwa shida. Shida like ulikuwa unafika pale unasikia you need heeled shoes. Unaangalia closet yako
haiwezi
hizo ziko.
Hizi zako mazee umejaza tu ma sneakers huko.
So lazima budget ya viatu ikuje. Budget ya nguo ikuje na si nguo moja because you know each of this cultural
and attire for every representing every what are those?
Every costume like
every costume.
Yeah.
Costume. So like Monday you were wearing, tell me about it. Monday what were you wearing? Tuesday?
Monday we were wearing official, if I can try to remember, official day. And then the second day it was high school wear. The third day, if I'm not wrong, it was vintage. Then tukamalizia on Thursday with tradition. Yeah, so we wore the tradition. And then now Friday it was the biggest day because we had also 4 categories also there. 4 categories ilikuwa introduction wear. Then from introduction wear we had to wear, tulikuwa na swimsuit, tulikuwa na national costume, and then finally dinner wear. Sasa me the biggest challenge nilipitia ni kutafuta hizi nguo zote. Kwanza kitu ile
lakini si unaona at least after you ulipata hizo nguo sio sai closet imejaa.
Wacha tuseme kidogo kiplani
kidogo tu kango kape anne hivi.
Kidogo tu wacha tuniseme hivyo. But kutafuta the national costume and the traditional costume was the hardest part of me. You know, your traditional costume wezi amka hivi alafu uipate. Because kama ni the Kikuyu ones, kuna mahali specific, they have respect. So kuzitoa huko venye utaongea actually na venye utaji push, that's the hardest thing actually unaweza face. So me the traditional one, I went to the Masai.
You went to the Masai.
Ilibidi tu nimetafuta nikatafuta. Actually ilikuja that morning. My friend was calling me and we have this Masai attire. So kindly unaweza like uko na costume nyingine ama utachukua
hii.
Nikamwambia pia hiyo ilete. I was thinking of something else lakini niko na hiyo sasa ilete. And funny enough alikuwa hadi na viatu zile akala. Alileta kila kitu hadi
from hadi ile stick
hadi sword pale.
So the jana nikipatana na wewe you are having a stick, some stick. That stick you are crowned it or ama yoni yako tu
ya najibaianga tu because as a model you have to understand fashion in a different way. Kila mtu wako you can bring something unique or something different from the other people.
True.
Na hiyo ndio appreciable sana.
Okay. So why don't you tell me about one of the favorite things, I'm a favorite part about being a model?
The first thing actually naweza sema ni you learn. Because unajua hata kwa expert aje masomo ishangi. That's true. Learning each and every single day. So that's the best part. And then the other part, teamwork. Because ukipata watu wanajua kushikania na watu vizuri, it will create a lot. It will create friendship and it will be more than that. Unajua apart from the Mr. MMU, Multimedia University, tuko na other titles. There's, for example, I can give you a title like Mr. Embakasi, you can be Mr.
They're also within the institution?
No, they're not within the institution.
Or like outside the institution?
Yeah, but they're part of the pageant.
Yeah, true.
The institution imeweza kutake pageant as part of it, so it's part of the pageant.
Yeah, I remember the Mr. and Mrs. Country, like Mr. and Mrs. Kenya, if I in Mr. and Mrs. Oh, so wait. These ones when you wanashinda Mr. and Mrs. Kenya, like you find somebody anaitwa Mr. and Mrs. World Kenya. So like the ones when you walishinda wakaenda kucompete worldwide.
Not really. You can unaweza have your training, but unajua experience is the best teacher.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu alisema hivyo. And huyu msee mwenye amefika hapo in one way or the other lazima alianza na pageant.
True, yeah.
Whether alishinda ama akakuja first runners up ama second runners up. It made a lot of sense kwake ku enjoy it, ku have the passion kufika to the next level. So your experience, it really matters. Ni rare sana upate mtu ako pale juu hakupitia all those processes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you talk to me about your hobby. Umesema your hobby yako ni kucheza futa.
Wacha niseme kucheza football, wacha niseme coach.
Okay, coach. So that's your only hobby. Tell me like 2 of your hobbies or 3.
I play football too. I watch football. I'm a fan of Chelsea, so I'm a Chelsea.
I'm to Chelsea. I'm heavy on that, by the way. So Chelsea say what we seeing.
Mashida, but very soon to recover too.
Very soon. Hata si mazeta kwa na brag hapo in top of the table.
The top of the table.
soon.
So,
okay.
The third thing mi napendanga kufanya it's socializing. Most of the time utanikuta peke yangu. I'll be with the group of people, maybe we're talking this and this, and you tend to learn something, 1 or 2, 3 things, because life kila siku kauja learn kitu kienda kulala, trust me, your life haiko straight.
It's like,
not in order. You really have to learn something, either it's from a friend or a stranger or anybody else. Like very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about the strengths you have that make you believe you are the best model around there. What makes you believe you are the best? Besides being crowned the best, the Mr. MMU, you had that self-confidence, right? Yeah, tell me a story behind it.
First, I wasn't the best. I just tried my luck.
Okay.
And lucky enough, God akaingilia and akaweza kunisaidia to get in that. But what helped me a lot ilikuwa the teamwork. Trust me, haikuwa ka competition behind the scenes. Behind the scenes we used to coordinate. You don't know this move, you don't know this move. Pale ukifika usiangalie watu hivi, you know. This a way a man should be. As you model, you're supposed to be like a king. And if you're a lady, you're supposed to behave like a queen.
Like a queen, yeah.
So kuna vitu zingine tulikuwa tunarekebishana pale nyuma and all that. And the choreography, yo teamwork ya watu wawili, ulikuwa unaona sometimes tuko watu wawili pale.
True.
Yeah, unapata dem na boy, sometimes utapata maboy watatu hivi, like differently like that.
So that was wewe mwenyewe unaenda kujitafutia that guy mwenye mta like partner naye or something.
Actually ilikuwa tu najileta, you know, we just shuffle each other. So
coincidentally tu nasikia.
And apparently that's hiyo ndio kitu naweza sema iliniokoa sana. We really had a good teamwork. And others were very good at it. Mimi nilikuwa naangalia hivi naona hii compare ni stiff, like ni very stiff, because everybody is really doing their walks fine, turns fine, kila kitu ilikuwa so fine, confidence. Unaona ni wewe sasa uko chini confidence, because hizi kuwa na ile confidence ya juu ilifika to some point that naona wase mini outdo. So like naona confidence yangu ina reduce, you know, when it reaches to such a level una reduce kidogo, but you know how to balance it. So with time nilifunzwa. Abala was my trainer, the former Mr. MMU and the current Mr. Universities, together with Makena. Yeah, na wali take part in that. Walikuwa naona tunakosea each and everybody. Yani ni kama venye mtoto wako anaweza kosea, anakugonga na kiboko ingine ya mdomo. As in next time ukienda pale, you just remember the words that alisema. And you will be keen in whatever you do. And I really appreciate them.
Okay, you have a mentor. There's somebody mentoring you out there. Let me talk of a role model. You have a role model there. Tell me who is your role model.
Actually, I would say my role model is Abala Darius.
Abala Darius. Okay.
Yeah, because unajua kwa each and every step una make in life, you say you have somebody you look up to ako very high. Just look at somebody mwenye ako next to you, somebody mwenye hadi sahi nikitaka kumfikia, it's just a call away. Aniambie whether nitamfikia sahi ama some other time, tupange some other time.
Yeah, I see the sense in it by the way. Wewe niambia your mentor is in ako majuu bana na uko hapa Kenya na struggle.
Hata ujui story yake.
By the way, that's true.
Mama kusoma.
Big shout out to Abala Darius by the way.
Yeah, he's a mentor, he's my mentor actually. Hizo moves zenye mnaona pale kwa stage. Ni ananiambianga bro, fanya hivi.
This is what you should do.
Yeah, we are friends apart from training, but ikifika kwa training, that's how the friendship strictly tuko pale training, we do what we do. And I really love when he push, you know. He's a guy amejipush reaching to the level of Mr. Universities. It is amepiga all the other 47, and I'm lucky to say that we as MMU, we are really representing in pageant tuko quite at a level yenye tunaweza kuwa appreciated.
You know, MMU is I think MMU is one of the universities zenye nimeona they really do nurture talents.
Yes,
For real. MMU, I'm so glad that they do nurture talents, and if you're there unataka ku nurture talent yako, I'd advise you just go to MMU. So 10 years to come, or let's say 5 years to come, where do you place yourself?
First, can't talk about 5 years to come. I'll talk about maybe an year to come, because there are competitions which are yet to come, like kuna hiyo Mr. Universities. Inapanga a portfolio where all the Mr. Universities in each and every universities, they go at a competition to earn the Mr. Universities Kenya. And actually that's my aim, to keep it home, because right now there is a Bala who is currently at Multimedia University ndio anashika hiyo title, so I want to keep it home, ibaki bado home hapa MMU. That's for now, that's my main focus.
Okay, what is the most important lesson in you umesema out of all this is what I learned from being a model?
The first lesson nimelearn ni never underestimate your opponent.
Okay.
Juu ningekuwa na underestimate, trust me, I really know that singekuwa winner or even first runners up or second runners up. Juu each and everybody kuna capability na kuna reason why anafanya chenye anafanya. And the reason haiwezi fanana na mwingine, na kaita fanana, actually the aim it's different. So that's the first lesson I learned. The second lesson is how you live with people. It's the most important thing.
Most important.
Juu trust me, hii dunia haiwezi kuwa, hatuwezi ishi hivi we are not together.
That's true.
Unity is one thing, peace is another thing.
And
when we keep it together, trust me, we're going to move really far.
Okay. So as we conclude, there's someone venturing in what you're doing in your career.
Yes.
He's almost losing hope, or she's almost losing hope. I just want you to look at this camera and talk to her or talk to him.
First of all, why are you giving up? You shouldn't be giving up. You know, ukifocus your mind kwa kitu, trust me, the patience, kila siku ukiamka lazima ufikirie chenye unataka. And if you really want it badly, trust me, you won't give up.
True.
What keeps you moving, it's what you really want. Naka you really want it badly, and if you have enough reason to get it, trust me, keep God first, kila kitu itaenda poa.
Okay, so why don't you tell us about a TV show or a movie? Let's talk about a movie. Movie that you're really following right now. You know, you have fans out there. Wanataka kujua, I want to be like PK. Whatever PK is doing, I'm gonna do it. So why don't you tell your fans which movie are you watching right now? Imekuslap mba.
First of all, I would really love to tell my fans, whatever I'm doing, don't really want to follow up on it. Like ile chenye nafanya pia mtu anafanya. You know, we all have different lives. We all have different purposes of living.
True.
So to major on why we are really living, itakuwa a perfect thing. Personally, I'm a fan of action movies. Kama sahi neza funny enough sijaona Wakanda.
What the fuck? For real?
Yeah, for real sijaona Wakanda. So that's the movies ni time tu nimekuwa nikikosa, but jana nilieka hivi kuiwatch nikalala. I was so tired, each and every day, you know, uko busy, but I'm trying to all my best nione Wakanda. So mafanzo wa Wakanda sina ubaya. Nitaona Wakanda. Nitaiona.
Okay, so why don't you tell people where the viewers can find you online, your social media platforms?
Actually, for now, social media platforms nilikuwa nimezeka kando because I had some other things to do. But in case very soon I'll be opening a new social media platform. I'm also planning to open a YouTube channel also to teach other people on how to live and model and all that. And I'll keep updated. That's a promise. And I promise that next time takuja hapa, mambo itakuwa the same.
Very different.
Twitter, Facebook, hata WhatsApp. Anybody who needs that number, nitawasukumia hivi.
And what is this? Nimekuona umekuja na hii.
That's a whisk.
That's a whisk.
Yeah, it's a whisk.
Okay.
And
sasa winner lazima atembe nayo.
Hapana. It's a choice you make.
Umeamua tu wacha mimi niko na kitu ka crawl na.
How he whisk inaenda like it has unity like hizi zote there are more than 1 million. I can't be able to count hizi strides zote. And how they move like they really show unity. Ikienda hii side moja, ikienda hii side zote zinaenda hii side depending on how you push it. So this is a sign to also commemorate unity in one way or the other indirectly.
Are you a Kalenjin?
No, I'm not a Kalenjin.
I'm asking you that because I think Kalenjins ndio wanapenda such.
Hadi Jomo Kenyatta alibeba hii.
By the way,
na hakuwa mkale.
Nyayo ndo ule Moi ndo alikuwa na ile ingine fimbo.
Ka fimbo like kuna
Okay. So guys, that's it for our 3rd episode of the Gist Show. Guys, I was here with PK. That's it for our video. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, share, and comment. I've been your host, Alex, and this has been the Gist Show. Adios.